centuries, hundreds, thousands of years old, and that U bangle is the oldest, most classic shape.
And that has been in your collection as well from day one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it's just a signature, Heidi, and then you can add others or just as a standalone. Okay,
exactly.
Let's talk about our brand new, fabulous BowDesign crystal pin. Talk about Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
This is 2 3/8 of an inch in length. It's 3 inches in the width. So a gorgeous presence. It will be $149. Today it's $129.98 because it's a launch.
Yeah.
First time on the air, will take your breath away. And then under the same item number, we also have the drop earrings. And those will be $59.95. They are $49.98, so about $10 off of that. Also, both available. Heidi, talk about this. Is this not stunning?
This really is. You know, we've done many collections for Bridgerton and for, you know, of wonderful movie events. This was inspired by a trip to Versailles.
Oh,
and that picture went, you know, where Marie Antoinette used to like to get away from it all, and so the old king Louis built her a little baby castle called the Petit Trianon.
Oh.
Have you heard of this?
No.
Oh my gosh! So it's this baby castle. And there is a picture of Marie Antoinette, and you would know that picture. She you know, big. At this point, she was older. Her hair was white, and she's wearing this satin gown with a big ribbon, and this pin was inspired by that painting.
How about that?
Yeah.
And like a ribbon like this,
Yeah,
like with all this detail.
Well, it was a satin ribbon, but and I think she had a jewel there, but it you know, it was just the shape of the bow, and it's just the feeling of the height of the Marie Antoinette reign and her, you know, it was very interesting time. And of course, her love of jewelry. She loved it.
Oh, she had beautiful pieces.
Yes,
I mean, just
she did.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And look what Victoria has done. So this is where, again, thinking outside the box.
That's right.
This is not very highly collectible Heidi's pins. You're known for your pins. Like I said, we'll tell you stories, like you mentioned, you know, for big TV shows. You've probably seen them. They're absolutely magnificent.
Yes.
And this piece as a necklace, I mean, take your breath away.
Yeah, it's so
and
thrilling.
That's what the chain we just had.
That's right. That very simple chain. You just, you know, stick your pin back right through the chain, and you create yourself this gorgeous, killer, fabulous standalone necklace in 2 seconds. And that's why, you know, I've been saying it for years. I think that pins are the smartest money that any customer can spend on jewelry is on a brooch. Because, you know, you can put them so many places. You can recreate things, and in a second, look at how beautiful what you've done
with the white.
There. Oh, I love
Isn't that pretty? Just like feed it through the cord.
Yes.
And we're giving you that information. The necklaces, they're essential cord necklaces. They're also on sale today.
Wow.
You get all three at, I'm going to say, $59 and 99 cents, which is outstanding. I want to show the backing again. Like, this is when we talk about high, fine, like the best of fashion jewelry is what I want you to expect. These are heirloom pieces.
They are.
You will have, I mean, this will be passed down from generation to generation. It'll be stamped.
Look at how beautiful.
Look at that. And those colors, Heidi.
My goodness. Believe it or not, there's 3 different shades of blue crystals that are in this pin, and the different sizes are plenty. I think there's at least 8 different sizes of stones that go into every single pin. So you can imagine what it's like to go all over the world to collect these different sizes and the hundreds of stones that go into one piece, and then to make sure that they're set perfectly and the right size is put in the right spot.
I can't.
Crazy.
I mean, so talented. Okay, and let's not forget the bow is going to most likely sell out. Let's talk about those earrings.
Oh yeah.
Those earrings are 1.5 inches in length. They're again simple, but what a perfect like combination balance between wherever you wear the pin.
That's right.
That pin, like
So
you said.
true.
on coats, on jackets, on
Yep.
hats, on handbags. I mean, anything you decide. You don't, like, that does not go away. In
No.
my house, that pin.
That stays.
That stays in the
That's
shadow
right.
box. It's a little treasure. It's
It
a work
is.
of art.
It
right?
is. It's exactly as
Sure.
we like put those pretty little boxes that we all love. I put mine right next to my pretty little boxes or my little silver, rattles and all those little treasures that you have. That's where you would place this. You wouldn't put it away. You want to see it.
Sure.
And that earring is lovely. What it is actually the piece that it drops off the pin. That gives it that wonderful movement with the teardrop. Yep, there it is. And of course, it's enlarged just a hair. And then that lovely earring top, which is available in post only. And it's just that lovely little touch to make sure that your ears are well dressed.
Oh, and the colors of the Aurora Borealis against the blues, the purples, the pinks, the greens.
Yep.
I mean, just so fun.
Look
so
at
every
it
day-
glittering. Oh
I
my
know.
goodness. If you have that special occasion that maybe somebody's getting married, you're going to a garden party, you have that wonderful event that you're celebrating this spring, summer. Maybe this is that fabulous piece, that one piece of jewelry that you'll put on the shoulder of your beautiful gown that you've bought, and walk in as mother of the bride or grandmother of the bride, and feel so proud that you are put together in such a lovely and elegant way. Yep.
Okay, I have fewer than 80
Uh-oh.
of those pins. And that's another thing, Heidi, because the attention to detail and the workmanship and the craftsmanship, it's not like we bring in, like we've never had tens of thousands of any,
No.
I mean, literally it's
Never.
normally maybe a couple hundred pins,
Yes.
if possible.
Exactly.
Or less than that.
Or less.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. And this, for certainly, with the workmanship that goes into this, you see the 8 little tiny 6x4 teardrops that are scattered right across the bow itself, the base of the bow. And that's all movement, and it just glitters as you walk. And of course, that centerpiece that dangles down, which is actually the same piece as the earring drop. It's just a lovely, beautiful collection.
We'll keep you updated. Good luck. I hope you're able to get that pin in the earring set 09065.